Go. Okay, Miss Black.
Yes.
We're back again. So you were explaining that from Mackerel got famous. You haven't heard from her. She hasn't spoken to you.
No, unless I dropped her a message. Like, I will still ask her about the baby because the baby is at his father. And so she would be the one to always take him to me. And, she would drop an incomplete message, sentence by saying, call the baby. So she wouldn't say, mommy, call the baby. She would have said, call the baby. And I have already spoken to the star, and she said, I was telling one of her aunts, but I don't know if it's she who called her and tell her she called me. What's your problem? What's your problem? And those kind of, way off attitude. So I kind of, backing away from her because I don't know what caused her to be getting on like that. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. In terms of the criticism that's been directed at you on social media, in terms of your role or lack thereof, how she got pregnant, the circumstance around her pregnancy, your focus was you say on getting back your daughter. You weren't focused on pressing charges.
Well, let alone any good mother would want to press charges in the sense that this man should have more sense than having gone, because even if she told him it's wrong age, by looking at that statue, the statue I know Ladisha to be, it's a statue that will tell any person in their right mind say this little girl don't reach the nowhere because she does look like 10 no, 13, 12 no, yeah. But Ladesha hid the man and his family for all those times. As I said earlier in my convo, that she told us it was the little boy is the father, and she registered the baby in the little boy's name.
Really?
Yes. And so the baby now is going through a process where now the family is trying to change his name. So the baby is living where the man lives. So she didn't want us to know. And you can't know these things if you don't know. Because remember, I was not alone in it. The police, the Sosoka, CDA, all of us were involved.
Okay.
But she never talked. She protected him.
And this wasn't under your care. She got pregnant when she was under the father.
No, because I wanted to put her into a home.
Yeah.
Basically, when I found out that she started running away. And it's not because I did not love her, I wanted to put her, because I wanted to protect her, and now he puts her out, take her out of the school for the blind. And at the time, the manager, they didn't want her to take to board back there because they said her behavior was atrocious. So they didn't want to accept her back into the school. So my responsibility was to know what I want to do with her. So I never at one.
In your power.
I did everything in my power.
To intervene, to protect her.
The word.
I mean,
to protect her.
Even though you said that when she was running away and behaving like that, you beat her, you get counseling for her, right?
Because the first thing that comes to a mother's mind is to give them couple lick.
That's the right way? You think that's the right way?
The first thing I said, I didn't say the right way.
Thank you.
I said the first thing that comes to my mind. And like any mother's mind,
okay.
Jamaican mother in particular, any mother, the first thing that come to them mind, when picnic going out there to look man or look bad company, them have to beat them. But as I said, my children, they does not get beating from me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have time to beat my children. I have time to love them and to look food for them and look for their education and look for their well-being.
Okay. So I'm agreeing with you. You went the counseling route with the school.
Yes.
So it wasn't a case where she was being abused.
She was not.
Or witness abuse.
She was not abused or in any way. Everybody loved her in my family, and her father's side. You better know they love her.
Okay, she was
My
aware.
family loved her, but you better know her father's side loved her. They just love her. She
Okay.
would do the things, and because she can't see, they would laugh at what she does. They wouldn't touch her. She can't tell nobody. She ever gets a beating from one of her auntie or her uncle.
Okay. Tell me about how she became famous. You were aware. You said it was right here she did the
Yeah, when she
the video.
when she was going to school and she did the goodie come out as she said to you all, and when she saw that she was getting like 50 so followers and 500 so, she said to me, "Mommy, I just put out goodie come out and everybody love it so. Not put out one thing about take people, man." And when we do that, you know say I know that me I do. But me I go put that out. And my answer to her was to stay in your lane. From the Sunday, the people started cussing her off, and some start loving her. But somebody tied the video where she got the bus head from December to whatever, and that I think it's the bus head thing it caused her to go that viral.
Okay.
So I didn't know she was vexed with me. So I was trying to get to her now, but because the day when the bus head thing come out, I noticed she didn't call me, but then I said, like, maybe if something did do her, should have called me. Because nowadays she called me for everything, so she would have called. But then the night came and I didn't see her call me. And I was calling her, I didn't get her, so I called my niece. And my niece said, "Auntie, a long time something that come here and laddie a laugh." So me call her now and me get her. She said, "Mommy, a long time something that." And my head a hurt my mommy. Cause some people are call me and I don't me and some people are call me and I grace me. So my head a hurt my mommy. So me say, "See?"
1 second. Ready again. Okay, so
But I said sideways, you seeing my face?
yeah, I can say this. Yeah. So your reaction, you was just explain to me your reaction to when she went viral, but people are more interested in that wasn't how you raised her though. That wasn't what you
No,
want
no,
people
no.
to know in
No,
terms
no,
of.
no, no, no. That wasn't what I wanted. That's what I said to her, stay in your lane. Because after she decided that she didn't want to go back to school for the blind, and now she was at the Heart, Stony Hill Heart, doing customer service, customer provision. I even asked her, "What is that?" She said, "You studied this to become a supervisory. You will have a supervisory position." No, she didn't say supervisory position because she probably don't know the word. That's what it's called. So she said, "Mommy, to become a supervisor." No, I know it's supervisory position that she wanted. Because, based on my research and my knowledge, it would have been that. So, some days she don't go to school. She would come by me and say, "Mommy, I can't see the board and they don't make no provision." Like when she come here by like a weekend and so on, took the baby, she would tell me, "Because they don't make no provision for people and they know this and that, and she want money at the same time now." And I said, "But if you don't try to let them know that you are visually impaired, that won't work. And if you want me to let them know, I can let them know. But maybe don't want to go back to school now. Because I can't bother, I can't this and that.
Oh, so she was the one who decided that's her that she wanted to
She's
go that
always the
route.
one who makes her own decision on herself.
As a child?
As a child, in that she makes it, you can advise her and you can tell her of your decision. She don't take talk.
Oh, okay.
And as time progressive out there, people will know.
Oh, okay. So you feel like she was destined, this was her destiny in terms of she
But
wanted to
seeing
do
that
this?
she's out there now, it is. Because I'm listening to the interviews with Anthony Miller and all those, and they ask her, "How did you survive? Take people, man." That's how she responded.
That was true. That's true in your opinion. That's true. That's how she survived.
Well, as I said, this is not about me now.
Yeah.
Because what she can say before me is not what she's doing behind me.
Oh, okay.
Because she, remember, she told me that this is not what she's going to do when she said take people, man. Because still, she may not want to say these outraging things in front of me. Maybe there are some little respect, somewhat in my house.
Okay, that's good to know. But is that act? You are realize it's an act, or you think that's really what she's doing?
Well, after started listening to some other videos, to the point of got off. She, based on her conversation in the videos, who knows? Yeah.
Okay. What do you want people on social media to know?
So social media
Or
people and the
especially.
world.
Mm-hmm.
After today and whereafter, this woman is not the woman that person depicts me to be, but a woman of caliber, a woman of integrity, and a woman who has interest for her children. And although I have my disability, that does not deter me from bringing up my children in the way they should be brought up. Because I sent her to good school, I provide for her good, and as I said, though I am still searching for work, work was by way of her getting what she's supposed to get, the loving, the place to live. And from where you sit, this is one of where I live, because I say one, because this house is where I live for now.
Right.
But my son lived at my house, and I have my place. So people, what I wanted to know, that Ladesha did not have to go out there like that to say she takes people, man. She said she wanted to be a comedian, and I'm talking to you guys now. She should do the comedian things. Because, sir, I must let you know quickly is that I am also a singer and a songwriter.
Okay.
I'm a product of this country where I entered the JCDC 2015. That way I came third.
Okay.
Now I've entered again. They don't call me yet, but my song is hitting the roof based
Nice,
on
nice.
my knowledge.
That's good to know.
I'm also a massage therapist. So if people out there want to help me in getting my foot off the ground, I would be appreciative than having to sit down and listen to one side of the story and pass their criticism. You have to criticize somebody constructively and not mean. You know, when I say mean, in a mean way.
So next question is, what would you want for Ladesha?
So,
basically.
I would want to see Ladesha in a brighter light than not just craving for money and talking about taking people's man. Because nobody is in your DNA to know that you are taking people's man or not. But you try to get an education. Because mommy has her education and nobody can take it away from me. And if I die tomorrow morning or today, it can't be willed to you. I'll go with it. So you have to have your own and let people see you as Ladesha Padre Adria Francis and not no mackerel, cockroach, ugly people.
Yeah, for
you know. So me coming out here, just clarifying that you were not abandoned with you know. And girl, you would have to give me a valid reason why you said that. I'm not getting into that. But all I'm saying to you, take care. Love you. And people, she is visually impaired. So you might want to take care of her and find me wherever you want to find me. Because I am a woman who love to get things. Me not like people, man. And me not like depend on no man, even for me. But I like work.
Okay. In closing, you think that because you've always had that independent spirit and provide for her and God, if you were still able to do that now or got the opportunity, you would use that opportunity to help her even more now, as much as she's an adult, that she wouldn't have to be doing?
Because I was helping her before she went viral. As I said, she took the baby here.
Oh, okay.
And her brother worked. So he always, you know, sometimes when our brother tell me, say, give her some kind of money, me want that money too. Because guess what? No, as I said, you know, I was always on the buses. I am getting tired now. Because I can't go up and down like I used to. Sing from one bus to the other bus and ask people to give me some contribution money. But let me tell you, man, because of my skill and my proficiency, people should employ me. People should look at me and give me work or let me set up my business. Come on. I'm here to talk about Ladesha, but I'm also promoting my business.
Okay.
So my business place is Ancient Hands, and I'm a masseuse.
Okay.
and I'm trained.
What do you want Alicia to do in regards to you, in terms of to reach out to you,
So,
to say
yeah,
what do you want?
I would love for
From her,
her,
from
to,
her.
for Ladisha to come back to talk back to me, in the sense that I never hated you, I never hated her, and though I don't like the people man story thing, and she can't force nothing like that, me still would have love to see her call me and talk like we used to,
Okay.
and me not gonna love her behavior. She has to change. She has to tone down. But no man can change anyone. It's only God can change it. But don't go out there and paint me in a bad light, man. It's not fair.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Black.
You're
It's been
most
my
welcome.
pleasure. It's my pleasure.
You're most